Welcome back to Blog Access 101. I'm your host, Rob. Here today with my co-host, Rob, for WNBA Draft. What up, Rod?
What it is, we live.
Man, the 10,000 technical difficulties. Man, you see your girl Kathy on TV.
Kathy Engelbert, the world's favorite. I hate that lady. I don't even know her, but I hate her.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
But that's
They got
fair
that.
game.
They put, I guess, Dallas roster up. They need some talent.
They need talent and Jesus Christ himself.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, they got the two dynamic guards, Enrique, and then with Paige. I know a lot of people, it's looking like Ozzie Flood is going to be the number one pick. I just feel as though, you already got two scoring guards. You're probably going to need a player that want to facilitate the ball more. I would think Olivia Miles is a smart pick for them, but it's looking like they're going to go Ozzie Flood. But what's your thoughts on that?
I think the Ozzie Flood pick would be crazy. You definitely need a big if you're Dallas, but we're going to see. But like Olivia, I don't think that Ozzie Flood is the number one prospect, if you ask me. But we'll see. I would go get Lauren Betts if I was Dallas.
This brother's starving.
They need a big. They and Lauren Betts is 6'7". You don't like. There's taller women in the league for sure, but you don't find a 6'7" talent often.
No, I mean that's definitely big. You got a big because that Lord knows they definitely need a center. But like I told you before, I feel like you as a GM, you always want to draft the best player available, unless you're on a championship contention run, which the Dallas Wings are clearly not right now. Because you always can trade a player down the line. I always feel like you get that. That's why I thought when the Warriors messed up, obviously that's the NBA, but they messed up when they could have got LaMelo Ball, but they didn't want to take him because they had Clay and Steph, and now look at him searching for another guard.
The pick is in. I don't know if you saw it.
Your TV had him on. Got that streaming service, brother. But
7th. Well, before the pick, UConn led history with 6 overall, number 1 overall WNBA picks.
That's cute.
And now they have 7.
South Carolina, we coming. No Diddy.
Easy Foot. I struggle with her name, but shout out to her. She over there playing with Bay.
You are hilarious. Did you see? Look at Kathy wearing that green shirt because of the Dallas. That's cute.
She get to play with Bay. We get to see some highlights.
Yeah, Ozzie Flood was definitely a bucket. I was glad she didn't play well against us in that Final Four game, though.
That's the hard thing about like women's sports, like evaluating it, because like AZ Flood doesn't look that athletic to me. By comparison, like Paige looks very athletic. I guess that's why she tore the ACL a couple times, but nonetheless, really good pick.
All right, go out there and play Ozzie 1-on-1.
I got her by like an inch. I could compete. She don't look fast.
How many points you scoring on her? Let's hear this.
We doing game to 11. I'll probably get like 6 up.
That's crazy. You might not even. You put the ball on the girl that you might get.
I don't know. She's not Hannah Hidalgo. I definitely don't think I put the ball on the ground near Hannah Hidalgo.
Oh yeah, you put the ball on the ground against Hannah. That joint gets taken every time.
Every time.
All right, so that's one off the board. There you go.
We're back.
Yeah, it's going crazy. But no, she definitely was a bucket for 3 years at UConn. That was a dynamic team with her and Sarah Strong and obviously Paige Beckers last year. So, it was good that she stayed another year to go through her senior year. Now she's, number 1 pick in the draft.
That's why women smarter than us, man, because she definitely they stay and get their degrees no matter how star talented they are. They get those degrees.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You gotta make the smart move.
That might change though as they start getting more money. You might see that change a little bit.
I don't know. I feel like they always gonna stay for the 3 4 years.
Her name is Az. I got it.
Right, you funny as hell. Yeah, that joint was crazy. She had the saran wrap on her arm to make her dribble.
Make her
With her
dribble
left.
with her
That was
off.
smart. Yeah, her parents was locked in.
That's what I was just talking to somebody like when you know with a kid like what they gonna do and you have them do that early on, like it
Hmm.
pays off. It pays off. Got a got a big Yukon conglomerate at the draft. Let me see. Who do I recognize? Paige, of course.
Yeah, Paige in the building. Aw.
So I guess Olivia Miles goes next.
Who's two? I don't know. I don't think she goes. Cause who's that? Who's next? The Lynx. I feel like they gotta get Lauren Betts. It's a no brainer. You need a big over there because Nafisa Collar be injury prone, so you need to have that down low person that's rim protector that they desperately need. So I feel like they gonna
Big
get her. I mean, you
Big
could
Fee.
go get Olivia here and pair her with Courtney, but I feel as though they need a premier big for long term.
Me.
And I feel like you get a 6'7" big down there to compete against the Liberty reload, as well as if you got to go against the Aces with Asia Wilson. Now you got a premier big that you can match up and at least not. I don't think she'll stop, but at least slow her down a little bit.
Plus some defense too because Minnesota offense was like elite last year. So get a 6'7" big to help on the other side of the ball and scary hours.
Yeah, but I guess your TV earlier, man. So when you see the number two pick and you just say something.
They got. I'm just finding out that they got Natasha Howard, so the link's gonna be crazy. The link's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, they got a solid squad. I just always believe in depth because again, Nafisa Collier was out for a little bit towards the end of the season last year. And you saw they
Hmm.
kind of stumbled without having enough quality bigs.
Yeah. So far, they draft into your liking. So far, they're taking the prospects by rating.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was used. You thought it was gonna be Lauren Betts one. I was like, yeah, I don't think that's. But I told you, I said, Fudd and Payer. I said it's a great marketing move
Yeah.
for the league
Yeah.
and for Dallas.
Olivia Miles, number 2 pick. I'm trying to see this fit because this fit look crazy. Yeah, I don't like it, Liv. I don't like it. I wonder why when she left Notre Dame. I wonder what made her go to TCU.
I mean, TCU is like they be sniping in that transfer portal.
I see. You wouldn't catch me at Texas Christian University, but they be getting people.
Okay, all right. So you pair her with Courtney. Um, no, it's a solid pick. I would have liked to see her go to Seattle and get a fresh start there. She would have been the face of that, John.
Hey, but now you got a triple double threat, Big Fee, Courtney Williams, Natasha Howard.
Solid
They
starting five.
solid group, solid group. She had six. Olivia Miles had 6 triple doubles last year.
Yeah, I think she was like one of four players that averaged 15, 5, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a good career. That's definitely on my fantasy watch.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fantasy gonna be crazy this year because I think everybody's a year wiser now. Like last year, y'all were able to see like draft the rookies. Don't be afraid to draft the rookies in the women's world. Shout out to Kiki Ariason. She did real well for me last year.
Yeah, it was cute. I'll be back. I was trying to three-peat, which I wanted to stop me. It's cool, though. I'm about to run it back.
Yeah, shout out to Twine, I guess. Twine, I thought he was trash at fantasy basketball. Then he won women's and won men's back to back. I was like, all
Oh,
right.
yeah. Oh, he won y'all league this year?
Yeah, somehow, some way.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Somehow, some way. Alar dropped Null, and that's where I think the season turned around for Twine because he was 11-9 and probably wasn't gonna make the playoffs. So
Yeah. But you got something that 4 or 5 seed or 6 seed be the one, everybody be sleeping on. I've been telling people all the time. Like, I made the finals without Sabonis going down early.
yeah, I mean my team did good for who I
Bro, I
was.
was like, man, I was over there playing Avengers because you wanted to go drop Josh Giddey.
I had to. I beat that girl. I beat Candace by 18 points, and if Candace would have managed her team just a little bit harder, she should have won.
Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, man, that's a great pickup for the Lynx though, getting Olivia. So we'll see how that combo guard works with Courtney and then Olivia.
Yeah, Courtney. I mean, I wonder what that's going to do to Courtney because obviously Liv is a rookie, but she's drafted at the number 2 pick. Courtney wasn't really drafted to be a star. She was like a discovery within the league.
Yeah, shout out to the Connecticut Sun. That was one of the few good things they did, drafting her early.
They do some stuff sometimes. So now, surprisingly, especially compared to what I thought on the pod yesterday, the girl from Spain is rated next up. So we'll see.
That's cat. They're not. I don't know. Guess what? Ozzy's gone. They did lose NECA. They lost Skylar. I'm trying to think who they could even go get at 3. I mean, you could go. I would go. Honestly, if you're gonna go big, I'm going Lauren Betts, bro. The girl from Iowa, she's tough from Spain, but I'm curious. I'm always curious how does like overseas players come and adapt to playing American and WNBA. So, but right for me now, if I'm GM, I'm like 6'7".
See, it's for Seattle. I don't think they go big because they got so many bigs. They got the rookie from last year, Dominique Malonga.
Yeah.
They added Stephanie Dawson from the Liberty. They got like 4 bigs. They got I'm trying to think who else do they have. So Stephanie Dawson, Dominique Malonga, Easy McBagger or McBagger. I don't know how you say her name.
Yeah, remember technically, yeah. That's
Yeah, that's 3 right there, and I know they got at least 5. I'm not remembering them all. So you definitely They need a guard, so they needed somebody to take a reach at Lauren Betts, so they could have got Olivia Miles, but it ain't work out that way.
Yeah, so but again, it's like I feel like you hired best player available, and I'm looking at Lauren Betts or Iowa. You pair her with the other France team, country lady, Dominique. You get Twin Towers down there.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh, they got Natasha Heidemann.
Yeah, she gonna have that. I mean, we'll see how she steps up now. Because she's probably gonna be the starting guard since Skylar left. And they lost Brittany Sykes too. Like I said the other day, Seattle was just the WNBA Iowa State for real.
They really lost an entire big 3 plus some.
Bro, they lost. Yeah, they lost Gabby, Skylar, NECA, Brittany. Yeah, that's sheesh. Standing there, starting 5 right there.
They lost some firepower. That team right there could have beat like the 2012 Bobcats. So they lost a lot of firepower.
2012 Bobcats is crazy, but I mean, we're back in the archives for that one.
Definitely could have cooked them. Oh, they showing it now. They showing like who they lost. Yep, Brittany Sykes. I keep forgetting about Brittany Sykes.
I don't know how it's a solid lockdown defender. It's like a premier defender. I remember her running 2018 or 2018 with the Washington Mystics. Pivotal piece with her and Tosh.
I did not think you was gonna say 2018. These girls low key getting old.
Yeah, they are.
Who I'm trying to think who was I just thinking about the other day? Oh, we talking about Natasha Cloud. She been in the league. She got to be 10 plus in the league.
Yeah. I'm trying to see where she going to end up going. You saw Washington match the offer for Shakira
Shakir,
Austin.
Shakir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because why would you not?
I was hoping she gonna get a first start in Toronto, man, because she probably like, yeah, I'm trying to go play over there in Toronto.
Yeah. It's crazy at 6'4". That's a center, but it also makes sense.
Yeah. But you know who I think is a sleeper that could fall into that late in that first round?
Who's that?
Marta Suarez from TCU.
Oh yeah, she I mean, she had a breakout year this year. I think she dropped like 17 a game. But I remember I watched that Virginia game. I think she had like 33 in that Virginia game.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of confused why she had the second round because like I love Cody McMahon from Ole Miss, but obviously they saying I don't know how her post game going matriculated to WNBA, and I agree with that. So if I'm them, I'm looking at Marta Suarez if I'm the Connecticut Sun. Obviously, you already got Anissa Morrow over there, but you can go pair her, get that with that 15 or 14 pick.
Third pick.
I guess they will see. I told you they got the 10 hours over there now.
Well, see, I mean, she only dropped 9 and 5 last year. So
yeah, but I mean, they probably looking at the potential though. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, y'all already did that with Dominique Malonga last year. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, but here's the thing now with them. They're not in win now mode as they were last year when you had Skylar and Gabby and all them, and Brittany Sykes. You got your star player now is Dominique Malonga. And Letitia Hyman could potentially have a breakout year now, being like one of the main focal points of the team now. So we'll see how she takes that opportunity.
You sharing your fantasy tips?
Oh, I'm not going to draft her, but I'm saying she has the potential to. She can really be, if you look at it from a fantasy standpoint or just like a regular fan standpoint in WNBA, she could have a breakout year, a solid. I would say around that because she did great off coming off the bench for Minnesota. So we'll see what she does this year, actually probably being a starter. Getting those, say around like 38 a game, 38 minutes a game.
Yeah, they did show some highlights of old girl. She got a little Hakeem post move.
Oh yeah, she got a little poster, but it's just me personally. I feel like if you're gonna go big, I'm taking Lauren Betts.
Listen, the quote unquote experts had her rated right in front of Betts. So if it keeps going how it's going, where they are drafting how the experts say, then Lauren Betts should be next. But we'll see.
Nah, because they expert had they had Iowa going. Was it second?
No, they had it right so far. They had AZ, Olivia, Iowa, and then they had Lauren fourth.
Yeah, I think they had AZ at first, and then they had Olivia at 3 going to Seattle.
I feel like I looked at a mock draft yesterday, and they did not have AZ first yesterday.
Yeah, they said somebody called up like, yeah, I better take him first. Yep, Tasha going on 11 years this year now.
Time goes.
Yeah, man, getting younger.
Your brothers are here with you tonight, and I know that they are part of the reason why you got into basketball. Tell me about Kareem and Tala.
Oh, she got the family there. That's lit.
That's what it's all about.
I started playing basketball thanks to them. They are all of me, like they are my best friends. I always they are my best supporters, always with me. So thanks to them, really, for all my people, for all my friends, but more for my 2 older brothers.
I think they said in the pre-show that she going back there to go back and play with her team. I'm like, oh, she tripping. I'd have been like, yeah, it's been real. I'll see y'all around, but she probably contract obligated to do that to a certain point.
Yeah, that's a big thing with the women. They do the international ball too, but with the money
going
up,
from France, so I get why she doing it. You probably playing her home team like.
With the money going up, she don't need to do it no more.
want to learn about these players in the W.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Seattle will probably just cut him a check. But like, yeah, she's with us.
Oh, it's the Mystics who lost Stephanie Dawson. I said the Liberty earlier.
Yeah.
Now, if the Mystics draft Lauren Betts, I don't understand women's basketball because you got Kira
Why,
and
bro?
Kiki.
You got it, man. I'm telling you, you got to draft best player available. Remember they had Aaliyah Edwards and got rid of her.
Where is
Why?
Aaliyah Edwards?
She's over there in Connecticut now.
Then they lost. Oh, she did get yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm saying, like you can always trade a player. It's like, oh, all right, we gotta get rid of him or somebody like that. Because it's like they had Aaliyah Edwards last year, and everybody's like, why don't you draft Kiki? Because the best player on the board.
We're gonna
And
see.
they
I
hit.
already know.
And they hit. And last year they hit on them 3 picks. Let's see if they do. They can redo that again and hit on all 3 picks in the first round.
They definitely cooked with the picks. I mean, Georgia or Moore, I ain't see a lot out of Georgia or Moore, but
She's solid.
definitely cooked with Sonya and Kiki.
Yeah.
You still have more vets on the floor. You have multiple point guards out there on the floor waiting to hear their names.
But I don't think you need another point guard though. But you talking about need a point guard, and I'm like, you got Sonya.
You got Sonya. She a hooper.
Yeah, so I'm like, do you really need another point guard? I'm taking Lauren Betts, bro.
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Lauren Betts.
Told you.
Mm-hmm.
You get a 6'7" big. Now you pair her with Shakira and Kiki. I feel like personally, you can figure out who's starting between Kiki and Lauren Betts because Shakira can shoot a little jump shot a little bit.
Shakira definitely got to start. Yeah, Kiki probably gotta go to the bench because she's too big to be a 3. But she also not gonna start in the front court over them 2.
Yeah, it's like it was a no brainer. You have an opportunity to get a 6'7" big, bro. That opportunity is not coming every year. Let's just start there.
She just looked tall. She was born for basketball.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna have premier guards. And plus you got 3 picks. So you can go get another guard, probably get like a Flaugier or Raven Johnson. Well, I think Flaugier, like I told you, she goes to Chicago.
Oh yeah.
But now
Flaugier,
you got all them guards. You got Kiki still on the board. You got Flaugier. You got Raven still on the board. Tanaya Lux is still on the board. Gabriella Jaquez still on the board. It's like 5. It's so many guards. You didn't need to draft a guard that early.
I think that
Especially when you got 3 picks.
Washington picks again at 9. I think they take the best UCLA guard that's left, just to get that girl with her teammate. But we'll see.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be Kiki. Y'all keep thinking that Kiki is like she's going ahead of Gabriella. The run that Gabriella had in that tournament, especially in their championship game, I think that like significantly boosts her stock. And I feel like she goes ahead of any UCLA guard.
I mean, it don't hurt to have a brother in the NBA either. So
No question.
I'm trying to think. Let me see who ESPN say the best available.
Speaking of that, I don't know why they ain't there getting no WNBA team in Miami yet. That joint go crazy.
Maybe. I don't know. If you in Miami, is the WNBA game on your list unless you came specifically for that?
I don't know. They did a rival down there, so I mean, I feel like they was using that joint as a test hub to see if you should get it. They should get a team down there in Miami.
This Chicago drafting next. Let me see.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you this one because remember I told you I said Mystic was picking a big. I said it was either gonna be Iowa or Lauren. Whoever was there, Lauren was there. His 5th pick is
Chicago was terrible. They have nowhere to go but up. So
Your coach at UCLA, assistant coach for a national championship team, she just signed a contract with Washington. So were you
Yeah, so
her? I'm still gonna call her Coach Mick just to get on her nerves. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so.
but I'm Scott. I feel like definitely Flaugier get drafted next.
I think Flaugier ends up in Toronto.
Is that 8?
No, I think they 6.
7. Yeah.
So much, my confidence. I feel like I've just finally owns who I am as a person,
We're
as a
6, yeah.
player, and I'm just ready to see what the
Well,
future
let me
has.
tell you, the next pick for Chicago is a surprise, but maybe not to you.
All right. Now you got me intrigued, brother. Let me guess, it wasn't Flaw J?
It was not Flau'jae.
All right.
I
And
think
you
I
said
think
it's going to surprise me, but not me. It's probably Gabriella, isn't it?
it is Gabriella.
I told you, bro. I said she had a historic run, and then March Madness, bro. I said her stock significantly grew off of that, especially in that championship game.
She dropped 21, 10, and 5 in the chip. So yeah.
Yeah, and it was, and she looked like she did it with no effort, bro. I didn't think she was going this far, but I know she was going to be the second UCLA player off the board.
Shout out to the Mexican Americans, Jaime and now sister Gabriella. Top
Killing the game,
picks.
man. That's a good joint up. They probably was like Chicago probably we done with LSU players.
And she a big guard too.
2026 WNBA Draft. The Chicago Sky select Gabriella.
Damn, so I guess Florida got to go next.
Yeah, I think she going to Toronto next. Gabriella, and them highlights they just showed, she got both hands. She got a left and a right.
Yeah, that's lit. I know her coach probably like happy as hell, like going 2 players back to back like that.
I mean, it might end up being 3 in the top 10.
Oh, no question. Yeah, Kiki definitely going in the top 10. I just knew she wasn't going ahead of Gabriella.
Super duper athletes. He in the league. She played
She's 6 feet too.
softball.
Okay. Oh yeah, she better get active.
Yeah, she definitely a bigger guard.
Yeah, you got to have like that a big guard like that. Go up there, compete.
They whole family athletes. All right. Miami and Chicago. Them parents gonna be flying.
Look at her. She was cooking us in that championship game. Yeah, she took that joint on Tessa and Tessa didn't even run back. I'm like, Tessa.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, but I ain't mad at it.
This young woman has a non-stop motor, not only running the floor, but in the corner court, attacking the glass, the efficiency with which she plays, 50, 35, 85 performer. This is a young woman who is ready to contribute right away, also fills the need at wing for Chicago. Well, it's time for tonight's assist brought to you by State Farm. Gabriella Hopkins comes from a family of athletes. Grandfather Ezekiel played basketball at Northern Arizona. Parents,
Her friend was straight buckets. Okay.
Yeah, whole family full of athletes. It's crazy. She don't look. I don't see the resemblance between her and her brother, but that's.
is with the Miami Heat, and now Gabriella has been drafted
You said what?
by the Chicago Sky, 5th overall, and she is with Holly Rowe. Gabriella, you weren't as highly recruited as many of the women sitting in this room, and you had to fight for everything. Now you're one of the winningest players in history at UCLA, a national champion, and now a top 10 draft pick. How have you built yourself into this type of player? Thank you so much. I'm just so excited to be here. So exciting. I think that just having these dreams of going to UCLA and to be in the
That's crazy.
WNBA
It's
and
about
to
to be a
just
nice squad, though.
achieve them, not only just myself, but with my teammates, just really means everything. One of your coaches, your strength and conditioning coach, told us at the Final Four that you were putting out the output on your GPS of 2 players on the court. You have so much energy. Some of your stats and what you do don't always show up in the stat sheet. How will you bring that energy and enthusiasm and really game impact to Chicago? Yeah, for me, just going into every game, doing whatever the team needs. And, every game is going to be different, but if I'm working hard and putting in all the effort, I'm just happy to do that. They have lost a few players to free agency. There's playing time to be had. How are you going to earn that spot right now? I think just going into training camp, just excited, ready to learn, being a sponge, listening to the vets and the coaches, taking their advice, and just being myself and working hard. All right, being yourself has been pretty darn good, young lady. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, that's great. She was over there towering over there, lady.
forget. Not all kids become goats. Because goats aren't just born. They're raised. We teach them to stay hungry. Get loud. Build others up. Even if it means knocking them down. Stay confident and stay hungry. Sometimes.
But put in the comments you guys have going to Toronto next.
It includes the future.
You're told to optimize, to have. There's always a promise of a better you. But what if you were never meant to be fixed? Your biology knows how to thrive. It just needs a reminder. Farmer Elantra reawakens that purpose. 400 nutrients, 4 seconds, 1 daily vitamin. This time, remember what you're made of.
Want the fastest working GLP-1 for half the price? Ro now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results faster. Lose 20% of your weight with a formula that hits not 1, but 2 hormones for less hunger and faster results. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at ro.co/TV.
We are back at the shed at Hudson Yards. Get ready for the 6th pick of the 2026.
That's crazy that UCLA went back to back to back like that. We're taking Lauren and Gabriella and Kiki. But that's going to be a solid pick for them for the future, especially with them already having Marina Mabry over there. Then they already got Brittany Sykes, which is the premier defender on the perimeter. And now you got her. She can come off the bench for one of the, either probably for Marina. You'll learn under her and Brittany because Brittany got championship experience. So it should be good. It's clearly showing that Toronto is definitely aggressive being in their first year. It's kind of similar as we saw with Golden State. Obviously, they weren't as aggressive in free agency, but they was able to get a premier player in Veronica Burns. So we'll see what happens with Toronto. But I know they're definitely going to enjoy basketball there this year with this roster that they're currently building. Yeah. That name is definitely crazy, calling himself the Temple, but if they got a fast-paced team, it might work out for them. And it's kind of like they're gonna have that with Kiki. She's 5'11", so she's not a small guard either. Like I said, she's definitely coming off the bench. So they got some up tempo players on their team with Marina and Brittany Sykes. So we'll see what they do.
Just the second time in WNBA history, 3 straight picks have come from the same school. Happened in 2016 with UConn, and now tonight with UCLA. Kiki is with Holly.
Back to back Bruins. What's going through your mind when you and your teammates are all getting drafted so high, Kiki?
This is so special. I mean, every one of us here deserves it so much, and I'm just so proud of this group because they put in so much work over the course of these past few years, and it's such a special moment.
You know, you've made history tonight. The Toronto Tempo, a new team. It's kind of fitting. Your aunt was an ambassador to the UN, so international family with some vibes you can rely on there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, never been to Toronto, but really excited to get there. My uncle's Canadian.
We're back.
Living there, and I know it's gonna be a great
Yeah,
time.
welcome back. But nah, yeah, that shit. That joint crazy. I was just talking about it. I said it's crazy they went back to back to back like that. 3 picks back to back from UCLA.
I'm trying.
Their coach is definitely ecstatic. But like I was telling Theo, that's definitely a great pick for them. They be getting another guard. I know she's coming off the bench, but I feel like she went to the right team, coming to play and would be able to learn, get that championship knowledge and experience from Brittany Sykes, and then learn from Marina Mabry, who's a straight bucket in my opinion. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I was really excited to see what Toronto was working with, but now that they showed Portland's roster, I think Portland's going to be better than them.
Explain how. I want to hear this one.
So just the roster, they got Sarah Ashley Barker, who's a bucket, Nika Mule, who's a defensive star.
Yeah, but she can't stay healthy.
I mean, is this only going to be her second year? I think Portland probably about to get Flaugier, since Toronto surprised me.
But here's the thing: I wouldn't have a problem if she fall back and end up on
Washington.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see who the Valkyries get because they were really good last year, so they about to add to it. Who is this that they just drafted? Portland did something weird.
Who they take? You might as well tell me, brother.
Ayana Martin Carrion from Spain.
Oh yeah, she tough.
She look like a regular girl. she got the Steph Curry effect. Don't look dangerous, but can shoot 41% from 3.
I don't know about 3, but I know she get active though. So that was a good pick for them. I thought she was gonna go later though, but this draft is definitely unique thus far. I can tell you that.
This might be the wildest pick if you ask me.
Well, it's Portland. They said, you know what, it's our first year, so but I don't know how you take a player, that it's not a sure thing. It's your first pick ever, and you go get a guard when you got what, Flaugier there, Raven there, Tanaya Latson was the leading scorer at NCAA women's college basketball a couple years ago or last year.
There is no way between Flaugier and one of the South Carolina gals, Tanaya and Raven. They gotta go next. One of them has to go next. Still got 2 UCLA players out there. Flaugier look a little nervous. You'll see her. Oh no, maybe she don't. Maybe she playing it cool.
She just chilling, man. She just like, what it's supposed to be. I mean, I'll be looking a little confused when somebody like this get picked over me though.
Oh, she probably gonna be at her whenever they play.
Oh yeah, she shoot 41% from the field, but which is a solid. She's like I said, she's a solid guard. But to me, I'm just looking at it as like, oh, this is not someone I'm taking over Raven Johnson, who was 118 and 6 in her entire career from high school to college, 2 national championships that led a team. And obviously, she didn't play well in that championship, but she definitely led that team. It was the focal point this year.
I mean, there is a reason why expansion teams typically don't do well. But
somebody get fired. They gonna look back at this draft and like, yeah, they gotta go.
Golden State probably about to pair Flaugier with Veronica Burton, so that'll be fun.
Oh, that would go crazy for Golden State.
And if you don't pick Flaugier here, then the whole draft becomes, when does Flaugier get picked?
So many bright young players there who are still available.
But remember,
Nope.
her mom was talking crazy, talking about something. She gonna go in the lottery. I mean, of course she's still going in the lottery, but remember she's talking crazy like, ain't no one of these South Carolina players getting drafted before her. I'm like, she's still there with him.
Yeah, so now she getting picked.
Oh, no question.
Not only did they make the playoffs, the first expansion team to ever do that, but to sell out every single one of your
That's nice to go to the first expansion team to ever make the playoffs, and now you get added to that.
They have set the blueprint for what
Yeah.
an expansion team can do. They also set the blueprint for how they want to play.
Yeah, because they didn't go crazy in free agency. They just like, let's go get a player that could be potential. What they did with but I feel like they did perfectly with getting Veronica Burton.
The Veronica Burton was a good find.
Yeah, so they see now their GM and scout team was cooking.
To the Bay to join the Valkyries. Here's the commissioner, Kathy Engel.
With the 8th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Golden State Valkyries select Flau'jae.
There we go. All right.
They got a bucket.
Finally.
It's so interesting how like real life somebody being 5'10" is not small, but like on TV they look so little.
No, facts. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just glad she finally got took it. They was tripping for that. But she going to go and say she in the Bay though.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
That's
with
good
that.
That's good for her music career as well too.
She is a rapper. That's perfect. She got lucky.
Yeah, real lucky. Because Portland, whew, depressing.
I mean, you know, damn near.
I ain't gonna say it like I made him choke on the swoop. But nah, I mean I'm just saying though, man.
You got Dame over there. He a rapper. You know, it would have been the same vibe.
4-bar Friday. Gonna go crazy. Well, I guess we never know. Shit.
I mean, they both on the West Coast. Maybe they still link up. Who knows?
What did she do a song with E40?
Oh, look at. I mean, I'm no E40 fan myself, but I respect him. I respect his work.
Definitely. I like some of his Jones, but I don't like his features. I be muting them Jones when he feature.
Yeah, I don't ever need to hear an E40 song, but at the same time, if I was on the West Coast and E40 was on, I'll vibe to it.
Now tell me when to go. Now that's a banger.
And that's
definitely a banger.
If you find 10 people on the street right now on the East Coast specifically and tell them name 2 E40 songs, they're gonna say "Tell Me Where to Go" and that's it.
This stage is different for you tonight. Why? I mean, man, when I was in high school, I wasn't ranked. You know, it took a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and now I'm here at the draft. Like, this is incredible.
No, I'm happy for her though. Hopefully her mom will be tripping and stuff. Man.
Yeah. She called the young bulls up.
She was giving LeVar Ball vibes, bro.
Who?
She was giving LeVar Ball vibes. Like, all right, just chill.
I mean, she there. She there with her purple on.
I know that's right. Kim Mulkey.
I'm ready to come in. I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to get to it. I know your work ethic is unprecedented. A young woman from Savannah. You wanted to shout out.
She's from Georgia.
Oh man, I'm
that's where the rap game come from.
She said, "Turn me up."
Your family is truly special and unique, Flau'jae.
All right, little brother.
Very, very little brothers. Mine was going.
Yo. She said, "Get over there." It's crazy. He like, "Oh yeah, y'all know what it is."
Dang, there's only 3 players left. I'm interested to see where they go.
The South Carolina gang.
South Carolina gang. And, Cody McMahon from Ole Miss.
Yeah, because I think I got her going at 15 to Connecticut, but if she slips out of that first round, I think it's because they come to their senses and take Suarez. Because Suarez is 6'3". You need that.
A 6'3" bucket is definitely
Yeah, I had Ayana going 14 to the Storm, so her she was way over my boy, bro. So I'm gonna read you the joint I had. I had Olivia Miles going 1, Lauren Betts going 2, Ozzy Fudd 3, Mystic taking Iowa. I tell you, the Sky taking Florida Day. I ain't been hitting none of my joints. I had Tempo taking Gabriella. I had Fire taking Portland Fire taking Nell. Valkyrie was going to take Kiki. I had Mystic taking Raven. Fever had Angela Dulijic, which is the big four from UCLA. I just feel as though she can play with stars, and that worked perfectly for her playing over there with Kelsey and Caitlin Clark. They need a big that can just blend in with those two. I took Janiyah Latson going to the Mystics at 11. I took Gianna Neepkins from UCLA. I said she's a sharpshooter. I feel like the Celtics going to take her. I had Medina Okut, big from South Carolina, 6'6", going to Atlanta Dream. I feel like I need another big just for insurance. Then like I said, I had Yana Martin going 14, and then I had Cody McMahon going 15.
all right. My joint wasn't too crazy. I had Lauren Betts going 1 just out of need. I'm not surprised that she didn't for talent reasons, but I had Lauren. Then I had Olivia going number 2, so she went where I thought. AZ at 3. I had Kiki Rice way too high going at 4. I think she went she went 5 though, or she went 6. She went 6, so I wasn't that far off. Hour after that, and then who am I missing? Let me look. Yeah, that's about as far as I got. I did the top 5.
Oh man. I mean, I said I ain't doing all 15. I'm gonna just go first 5.
Yeah, I knew. Look. They drafted all the people that I thought would go first round.
Right. Yeah, just different order. Yes.
They saying Raven makes sense to go. They saying Raven is the best left.
Oh yeah, I think I had her going to Washington. Just pick 9.
She did not go there.
That's crazy. Who went 9?
Angela from UCLA.
Bro, that's crazy. I had her going 10 to Indiana.
And she a 4, right? She's 6'4". She a big. Why did they get another big?
Bro. Okay, yeah. So let's talk about how they might not be hitting this year. Thus far, just looking on paper, it was like you got too many bigs there. When you could have got a Raven Johnson, another lockdown defender, a facilitator, great facilitator, the place pair her with Sonya. I don't understand this one, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, she might just be a bench piece because she was good. Obviously they won the championship, but she was definitely like their 4th or 5th option. I don't even think she scored 10. She didn't even score 10 points a game last year.
Yeah, she wasn't a big time player for them, but I feel though she's a great solid big that can produce. But my only thing is, how is she going to actually produce? You got to fight with Kiki now, Shakira, and then Lauren.
She is going to be the best shooter out of the 4.
Yeah, unless they put her like as a 4 that's shooting. I don't really understand that pick.
I can see her and Sonya being in like the long, like the 3-point shooting lineup.
I mean, that's a beautiful dress, but I don't understand it. You just got too many bigs now.
That's a beautiful. Like, listen, the dress is fire, but you might not get no minutes. All right.
Yeah, no facts. Definitely might be riding that pond for a while, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Most players from same school in the first round. That had to be Connecticut. Yeah, Sue Bird, Asia Jones. 24 years ago.
I don't really. I mean, she came off the bench for UConn. I'm not UConn, for UCLA.
Are you definitely coming off the bench now? They drafted her just for that.
So I don't. Cause I'm like, maybe now they got 2 bigs. They got Shakira and Lauren, and they said, "Oh, y'all think we don't got another twin tower to send Kiki and Angela?" Yeah, that might work. That might actually work. Now your front court is solidified, I guess.
They could
you pair with her teammate.
Put all 4 bigs out there with Sonya and see what happens.
Yeah, or if Lauren doesn't start, you can have her come off the bench with her teammates. At least you know they already got camaraderie and like chemistry there in the front court. I guess this might work.
I mean, the two that I'm starting is Kira and Betts. So
Oh, but I just feel though a healthy Shakira Austin, she can't come off the bench. The emphasis on a healthy Shakira Austin, which is
yeah,
a huge
that's
emphasis.
that could be the thought process because yeah, they don't be staying healthy. But one thing about injury prone players, they can't get hurt every year.
Yeah, that's funny.
This is one of the most pro-ready athletes we have in the WNBA draft. How has your work with the Serbian national team and your work in Europe and your body of work prepared you to be pro-ready?
Indiana, who does Indiana draft?
I figured it was going to be Angela. Guess not. What if they shot to where they go get Cody here or go get Marta Suarez?
They
Because they need a big, no question.
they definitely don't need a guard because you got a ball dominant guard in Caitlin, and then
Yeah,
Kelsey Mitchell is a bucket. So
they re-signed back Lexi, right?
yeah, Lexi, Sophie.
Sophie Cunningham, that's right.
Yeah, Sophie. I mean, she a bench player. She's the enforcer.
Yeah, emphasis on enforcing.
Yeah,
No, Lexi should be there too, though.
Lexi Hole. She might be. There's another girl named Lexi who on one of them expansion teams. Yeah, she's still there.
Yeah,
They got Monique Billings. I love Monique Billings on any
yeah, that
team.
was a solid pick for a bench player.
I actually do not know who Tyasha Harris. She that's a good guard right there. Tyasha Harris. She can get you some assists.
Yeah. Well, now I mean, shoot, well, I got it. Or you go get Raven, get her pair back with her old teammate Leah Boston. But
Like I
I
was
just
saying,
feel like you need a big here.
I
Unless
mean,
like at this point you pick a 10, you might draft best player available, or you try to trade that,
top 4 players available are all guards. So I can't wait to see what they do.
or you get a Tanaya Latson just to come off the bench and be a bucket. I mean, you got options here.
The what is this fit?
Because I don't see the purpose of them getting Raven because you already got a facilitator in Caitlin Clark unless you got Raven come off the bench.
I got some news for you.
What?
They took Raven.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, she
Yeah.
reunited with Leah Boston, but it's like
We
all
we
right,
got our
now she's
first
clearly coming off the bench, but it's like okay, now you got her and Lexi going off the bench, so that should be a nice little pair.
Dawn Staley sighting.
Yes, sir. South Carolina, baby.
Raven outfit kind of crazy though. I don't know what she got going on with this.
I gotta wait for you to see it because
It looked like she got like 3 suits blended into one.
insanity. But that's my girl, though.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Raven Johnson from the University of South Carolina.
Yeah, Raven.
I don't like the Fever pick, but I don't like it.
I just feel like they's probably going to get another backup point guard that they know has that experience that's coming in. They used to winning. So we'll see how she carry it. Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
one South Carolina player off the board. Yeah, Dawn.
Since high
Dawn.
school, Raven Johnson has played in 270 games and only lost 13 of them.
Crazy work.
That is crazy. She gonna get a lot more losses this year.
No, I don't know about that. Caitlin Clark healthy. They still need a big though. Another big to pair with Leah Boston.
I wonder if they're playing. I gotta look and see how tall Natasha Howard is, because maybe she gonna slot and take like her role.
Who?
Raven Johnson taking Natasha Howard like her 3rd option role or 4th option role, play some defense.
Oh, she's definitely coming off the bench, bro.
I don't know. She probably could play the three.
Nah, she's 5'9". She is not playing on three, bro.
I mean, small ball.
Nah, she coming off the bench. She gonna be running up that offense in the second unit.
I'm trying to think who's going to take Natasha Howard's starting spot. You got
That's
Boston
the
at the
point.
center.
They got to go get a bid. I mean, you got Maisha Hines Allen over there, but she's up and down.
Oh, Tiani Key from Kentucky. She was a hooper.
Bet on yourself this year. You
Yeah.
came back to South Carolina and really transformed the type of player you were. You literally could do everything you wanted. How did you make that decision, and how has it paid off walking across the stage now tonight?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, my heart is beating right now. It's beating
Yeah,
so
Hannah
fast.
was smart for going back another year. This was too much of a guard-dominated draft. I mean, she would have won ahead of all of them for the most part, but still, just wait another
She
year.
probably would have been third or fourth. Oh, they went and got Cody McMahon. Oh, look at this fit. Cody got a fit on.
No, gotta wait. I still see the Raven interview.
Some Ravenness into the Indiana fever.
Yeah, my personality overall. I mean, I'm a loving, caring person. I care about my teammates, but at the end of the day, I want to win.
Winning is something you've done well.
All I do is win.
Take to step onto the floor, you get to be reunited with Aaliyah Boston, someone you fed a lot of passes to in your career. How can you win right away there?
I mean, just listen to the vets, listen to the people that's already on the team, and just bring what I do.
What you do has always been brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raven. Thank you. Out of here, the next available players. A lot of talent still on the board here in New York, and the 11th pick of the draft, the third of the first round. The Washington Mystics is in. We get it right now. Going back to the podium and learning the 11th overall selection from.
All right, Mrs. Please take tonight.
With the 11th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Cody McMahon.
That's what you say. Take Cody.
Oh yeah. That's a good pick, I think.
I'm a little confused. That's another big though, bro.
They probably. I don't know how far Angela would have fell, but they could have probably took Angela later.
Yeah, Coach out.
With SEC Newcomer of the Year, first team all conference, set career highs in points and assists, and we know.
Oh, look at them. Coach player behind.
Right, man.
That's a Coach Yo. Cody going. That's cute though.
Yeah.
People are-
The fit. She came with the fit.
Yeah, it's definitely a cute joint.
And Cody McMahon is different from any other player on the Washington Mystics roster this past year. He was as a facilitator. Her size and her frame remind me of Elizabeth.
I'm waiting to see like who's gonna be the superstar on the Mystics. Because if somebody could be a superstar over there, they got a lot of good players around them.
She can score though, so she might be able to run a three. So we'll see. I mean, this looks a little different from last year, so let's see what they do.
So they project. So Connecticut drafts next, and you know Connecticut always do something weird. So I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I had Cody McMahon going to Connecticut at the 15, so yeah, my joint is cooked.
It's what 4 picks left in the first round. Marta Suarez looking like she's not going to get drafted first round.
This season, but Cody, it took something for you to get back to being who you are this year. How did you find that again in yourself?
Yeah, honestly, it just took me to buy into Coach Yo's system and her believing in me and, her letting me know that she's going to push me, but I just have to be ready for it and just be willing to take the role that she's given me.
When we watch you play, there is a determination. You get yours. You get where you want to go on the court. How will that translate?
I'm trying to think. The lottery for women is what, top 10?
Whatever it takes to
No?
win, whether that be with the ball in my hand.
No, it's
or not.
15.
I feel like I'm really ready.
So no, they
to take
saying
that role.
They say you're hard
for
to guard.
Connecticut drafting at 12, they saying this not a lottery pick.
Competitive nature.
I thought it was.
I feel like anyone in
Let me
front of
check
me
it.
can't stop me.
Can't wait to see what you do. Washington, Cody McMahon, you're going to love her.
That's crazy. So Connecticut was probably the worst record in the league last year, and they had players eligible for the expansion draft.
Who?
Connecticut. That's how they lost. Marina Mabry got drafted away from them. I'm like, as bad as they are, I would have kept all my players, but I guess they didn't have
Yeah,
a
they
choice.
dumb as hell. They say, you know what? They get their best player out, which is stupid.
Now, as good as Marina Mabry is, she should not be your best player. So that's why they were terrible last year. But
Damn, that's crazy. That's his facts. Marina, my dog, man. I seen her there on the right. She put up there 43, a straight bucket.
oh, she a bucket, but she not. I don't know. It feels like for her, it feels like her being the best player on your team is like Luke Kennard being your best player on your team, and
Not Luke Kennard.
Luke
Sheesh.
Kennard is a good basketball player. He's just not the star on your team.
Goodness. Luke Kennard, though?
Yeah, it's the same way they said what they say. Caitlin Clark was Peyton Pritchard. Yep, same thing.
Yeah, they ain't saying that no more, though. Sheesh. Luke
That's it.
Kennard is diabolical. Shout out to Luke, though.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you use Luke a little more, he could put 40 up, but he never gonna be your top option.
I'm made with cheddar. What I needed cheese.
I've seen the Thompson.
One zip.
So they're all on your team?
Yeah.
They're my financial plan.
Huh?
Who thrive and helps me plan my finances for? Like my church, the children's hospital, and my son's college fund. And we're redoing the basement.
Plan your finances for the people, causes, and communities you love with Thrivent, where money means more.
Oh, yeah, that John is insane. They got so many bigs over there, I guess. Over there in Washington, now they went guard heavy last year. Now they went big heavy this year. So we'll see how this pans out for them.
Something got to work. The coach gonna put something together.
Here's the thing.
With the first pick in the 1990s
Gotta figure itself out.
Connecticut moving to Houston, which it's crazy that Houston ever lost their team.
Yeah, because like going to losing to Connecticut is insane.
Yeah, I would never. I mean, I'm not gonna say never. I could watch a basketball game in Connecticut, but also, who goes to Connecticut?
No, facts. The only time you go to Connecticut is go to UConn or you got to drive through there or something.
Only time I ever been, I drove.
Respectfully, all the people out there from Connecticut.
Connecticut looks nice when you drive through. I can say that.
I can't even say that.
It looks clean too. It looked like a nice, clean place.
That's true. I go with that.
Not even close. We were in NBA studios in Secaucus, and there actually wasn't a process. We had not even got WNBA jerseys printed yet.
Yeah, that's
so I was
crazy.
holding up a practice jersey.
That's
So
even
this
more
is
crazy.
A little bit better.
You know,
I love the growth, though.
This is what people like you, people like the Houston Comets back in the day have
Yep,
built.
Connecticut, 10th straight draft without a lottery pick at 12.
Women who built this league to be so special. How important is that we remember the women who came before?
Well, I just think NECA and Alicia and that group just did a great job in being the executive committee and just standing strong and fighting. I think it's really important that we continue as a league to push forward on both sides, the union as well as the WNBA. Of course, it's going to be a little battle, but as long as negotiations at the end are fair and they're forward moving, the foundation of the WNBA is solid.
Well, it is solid because of you, young lady, and it is a pleasure to stand on this stage with you. It's a bigger stage, but it was never brighter than when you were playing. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Holly. You're the best.
Aww.
Beautifully said, Hall.
I told you Connecticut was gonna do something weird. I knew it.
What they go get?
Nell and Gloma from France.
Oh, she actually halfway decent. I had her going. Where the hell pick her going to? I had Nell going 8 or 7th.
Why?
He's a solid player.
Let me see who left because they just picked her over.
Yeah, I don't understand her tonight. Well, I guess I had her going ahead of, so I can see that.
Yeah, I think this is a Connecticut team that struggled 3-point shooting last
Yeah,
season.
she's definitely a shooter.
An area that they look to add with this draft again in their rebuild. So a lot of directions that they could go.
All right, let's find out who the Sun will select with number 12 overall as we wind towards the end of the first round. Back
12th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Nell Angloma from France.
Oh, here's to hoping that she balls out.
Yeah.
This is another one of those players when you talk to different people who have played against her in different FIBA competitions.
Oh, she was dropping 16-5 or 16-6 last year.
Yeah, she's a solid player. She's just from France, and nobody really, obviously people don't really watch overseas. Like she was tough.
Yeah, she got a under 18 chip and an MVP with France.
And so now we'll get that opportunity with the Sun this season.
But one thing you're seeing though is, man, France gonna give us problems for years to come in the Olympics, World
They do
Championship, women's and men's basketball.
They got Twin Towers. They got a guard. What else? Going to Connecticut is a smart move for like a Brittany Griner. Gonna be in Houston next year.
They gonna be turned up in that job. Okay, she averaged 1.3 still. That's respectable.
She look like she.
But they needed a shooter. I personally, I feel as though if I was Connecticut, I would have went and got that guard from not UConn, from UCLA that could shoot, Gianna. That's who I had them taking anyway.
So that's the thing. They were doing so good. Like all the teams were drafting like who ESPN says is the next best up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it is her, and they went and got Nell Angloma anyway.
Yeah, which is confusing.
Nervous, but I'm really grateful to be here with my family, with Sebastian too, and yes, I'm just feel blessed. Yes.
Sa mère et ton père, qu'est-ce que tu veux dire à them?
Okay, Holly. Oh, my bilingual.
Who Atlanta about to get? Let me see.
They believe on me, and I'm so happy.
I would say they gotta go get Medina. If I was them, or unless you want to get another shooter with Gianna.
You want check Atlanta to get another big? They're not getting another big. There's no way.
Bro, I mean, you can never, never be too sure.
Because they got Brianna Jones, who's a star. They just got Angel Reese. They got Elizabeth Williams, I think.
Yes, I'm just excited to meet.
Yeah, they don't need another big.
Yeah, but Brianna Jones is injury prone.
Let me see. Atlanta, they got Jordan Canada, so they already got a backup guard to go behind Alicia Gray.
Yeah, you got Papa. I love my Papa, but she wasn't electrifying up there this season. Still got time.
Tahina not getting no tick this year.
I don't disrespect my baby Pow. But yeah, I feel like they need to get another big just for insurance policy and go get a cop who's 6'6". I mean, like, again, bro, you can't teach height. 6'6" big is definitely needed.
Give this man Roberto a ESPN job ASAP, because sure enough, they took Okot.
But, bro, it's a no-brainer. That's an insurance policy for Brianna Jones.
She is clearly 6'6".
She's gonna be out there getting that work in, baby. Her Angel gonna be going at it at practice. Iron sharpened arm, my boy.
She was averaging a double too. So now you got all this height in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I guess somebody. I guess two of them had similar stylists. It seems.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's right. All right, we're going to figure out who the Atlanta Dream selected with the 12th overall.
All right, let's see who I have at 14. 14, I had Yana Martin. She's gone. So I got to see what else. Let me look at Seattle Storm. I'll see what they would even need.
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Atlanta Dream select Medina.
Medina can shoot a three. Yeah, go ahead. She should have went earlier just off of that.
Yeah, she got better over the years shooting three. She might hit 1 out of 5, but
You know,
she
if you
getting more.
six
She getting
six,
more confident just shoot it.
if you 6'6" and can shoot a three, sign me up. You
There.
can be on my team.
This year, this is the young woman who actually played basketball down
This
in
dude's
Boston
hilarious.
already makes such an impact on the floor. Heads to Atlanta with the 13th pick here.
Yeah, they only had one center on the roster, which was Brianna Jones, and like I said, injury prone.
Oh,
Go get big 6'6", big dog Medina.
they got four now.
I mean, Angel's a 4. Nas, I feel like was a 4. That was a good pick for them.
You mentioned it, Ryan. Medina caught being relatively new to the game of basketball. Didn't pick up a basketball until 2009.
I tell you one thing, you got fantasy gonna get litty, man. I tell you that.
Fantasy might be crazy, but you know, with some big misses in the draft last year,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
from a fantasy perspective.
Oh yeah, me. Remember I took Anissa Morrow.
Oh yeah, she ended up being important towards the end of the year. I was very angry. Everybody just was picking her up and dropping her. Very much a mercenary at the end of the year.
Yeah.
System in Atlanta. Well, remember, he had 6'9" Brittany Griner on the roster a year ago, and O'Connor has even more of a face-up game. She's more comfortable at times facing the basket than she even is with her back to the basket. Only 29 attempts from three on the season, but shot 45% from three. That's a ridiculous number for a 6'6" big.
All right, that 6'6" big is with our
Here we
5'4"
go.
small, Holly Rowe.
5'4".
6'6" and 5'5" is crazy.
No, facts. That's down there. There is a foot.
How do you describe this journey for you in basketball?
I want my girl Tiana Key to be a first round pick. I don't think she will be.
Shoot, and Tanaya Latson is driving. I know for sure Key not going in the first round.
I think Seattle will probably take Latson.
From experienced players that were around me.
You have been, I know.
Oh, it's getting weird. It's getting weird.
Nah, what happened?
Taina Mayer from Duke.
Yeah, that's crazy. What they got against my girl Tanaya Latson, man?
What do they know that we don't know? Is she a problem in the locker room?
Hell no.
I just want to let them know that this is not just for
Yeah, this is insane. Oh, that was 13. She got one more pick here.
Yeah. All right, I guess Seattle went big with their third pick and then got a guard later on.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, Seattle, oh damn, I missed that, John.
So they saying old girl Gianna Neepkins from UCLA is the best remaining player.
That's crazy, bro.
Tanaya second, Tiani Key third, Marta Suarez fourth.
Where was the other girl from Duke? She wasn't even on the list, was she?
Yeah, no, she was not.
Is she even there though?
She probably didn't think she was getting drafted. I didn't think she was getting drafted. Marta Suarez right there. All right.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to fall. I figured she fall up and to get that 15 pick. Man. Her pick 14. Okay, it's a cute team.
Not a cute team.
Not like that. I'm just saying, like, you know, this is a very weird pick, but I guess it might work. She averaged 6 assists a game. That could help out for them.
Now, who does Connecticut go grab at 15? They probably gonna get Neepkins just because that's the best player available.
I say we heard Tanaya Latson. But
yeah, I mean, for me,
score.
If you get a chance to draft somebody from South Carolina, go ahead and do it. But nope, they took Neepkins.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. She ain't go first round. That's insane, bro.
Specifically for the Connecticut side, you think that it might be Tanaya Latson because they could use another combo guard, somebody who can get downhill, somebody who can score from the perimeter as well.
Bro, wherever she goes, she gonna go crazy on this job.
UCLA got 5 first-round picks on the board.
Sensation.
The power of a championship, right?
Yeah. Real talk.
We saw that with Tanaya. Whoever gets it tonight is going to be thrilled. The final pick of the first round is in. Let's figure out who the 15th selection is. The Connecticut Sun making their second pick of the night.
Gianna is a shooter.
Yeah, she definitely can shoot. They need some shooting over there because they was like what?
WNBA Draft. The
It was like 13 or something. It was abysmal.
Connecticut need everything they can get.
Yeah.
So UCLA went 4th, 5th, 6th, 9th, and 15th. That's crazy.
And the whole start 5 was crazy. Oh, look at the team. That's crazy. Like that, Lauren, her coach is like assistant coach is about to be her teammate. It's funny as hell.
Wait, Rabin, what you say?
What's the girl name? The African shorty. She just signed with the Mystics because she coached. She was assistant coach for UCLA, which is pretty cool. Like she able to do that. Michaela Anyaware. Might have butchered her last name. Yeah, she coached. She was assistant coach for UCLA this year, but she played in WNBA. I think she was Chicago last year, and then now she's with Washington.
Oh, that's kind of lit to be a player and a coach.
Yeah, no, for real.
I don't know why more people not doing that.
Yeah, she's trying to prepare her life after sports. Her life after playing, I mean.
I'm about to start studying up on my coach speak so I can try to go get a WNBA job in 2030.
You funny as hell.
She's our Luca. That's a pretty good comparison.
She's our what?
Yeah, that's a little crazy. Yeah, that was almost as crazy when you said Caitlin Clark was compared to Luke Kennard. Goodness gracious.
That's not a bad. Listen, Luke Kennard, great player.
Oh man. And words of Stephen A. Stay off the weed, my good brother.
Stay off the weed. We are officially in round 2.
Yeah.
To be part of the UCLA Bruins and now be part of the Connecticut Sun.
Your skills translate at such a high level to the W. You are one of the best shooters I've ever
I'm trying to
seen.
see where Martin get drafted at.
5, 6, and 5 older brothers. Who taught you to shoot?
Not any of that.
Damn. Sheesh.
The whole world, they support me down. They're all here tonight, so I love them, and I'm just so thankful for them.
Best shooter in the family. You heard it here. Congratulations. And the last thing I'll say, if the UCLA parents, you're giving me life. Every single person that's been drafted, it's like a big group hug with the parents. Shout out to all the parents. Stand up and take a bow, family.
But yeah, this Joe crazy.
This Joe moving kind of fast, at least.
I'm glad you think so, brother. I'm like, damn, we still in the first round.
True, they are going. Yeah. You said what?
I said, but I was like, damn, they are. I was like, damn, they are. I'm like, damn, they still in the first round. I'm like, all right, I guess we finally.
I mean, is anybody in this joint? Is Theo still here?
Yeah, it's like 60 people watching on Twitter. I saw.
Oh, that's lit. What's up, Twitter people?
What's up, Twitter people? It's crazy.
Drop a comment if y'all watching this, and if we said anything educational tonight, let us know.
This dude funny as hell. But then I seen like other models on YouTube. Cause that's weird though, cause like like the old drum we had with what's that joint we had? StreamYard. We showed like all the numbers from all platforms I was watching, but now here it just showed like one from like it just showed YouTube, which is weird.
Oh, you see who they trying to market to?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to see where now. I'm trying to figure out now where Marta going. This is crazy. I guess what Portland. Let me take a Portland
Who? Wait, who
roster.
draft again?
Yeah, they got Bridget Carlton. That's a solid joint. But after that, it's like I'm not impressed.
There's the measurement fee, delivery fee, restocking.
Yeah, they need to get Marta Suarez over there.
That's not my department.
What? Our in Seattle?
No, Portland. Portland a bad joint. This roster is massively ugly. Yeah, they got Suge. Shout out to Suge though.
Suge, a reliable bucket.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with this roster because Toronto went crazy and Portland just like we don't care.
See, I only looked briefly, but I thought the opposite. I was thinking Toronto at first, and I looked at Portland, so I was like, oh, Portland might be the team.
Nah, I don't know what you saw, brother. I see Bridget Carlton like their best player.
Oh, that do sound bad. That sounds bad.
Yeah, that's why I don't know what you was looking at, brother. But wishful thinking, my good friend. I mean, Bridget Carlton is not a bum, but I was just like that's your best player. You're going to be looking at Juju in a few years, next year or something.
Yeah, Bridget was
she
cool.
ain't coming out. You probably looking at Hannah.
Because Bridget was what, Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Or Dallas or both.
No, she's Minnesota.
She didn't make waves to me. There's Marta Suarez, first pick of the second round.
Oh, okay, there we go. Good to see my dog get drafted. That's a good pickup for them. Now they got another big over there. Okay. I wanted her to go to Portland because they need some help massively.
Yeah. Oh, should have been on 3 different teams: Tennessee, California, TCU.
Yeah. She was a world traveler like a lot of these NIL, these transported players.
Mm-hmm. The draft is lit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She did the artwork. She's like an artist too. She painted her handbag and then painted her hand, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I did see her showing that off.
Yeah.
Marta Suarez.
Selection of the second round. Here is the commissioner
with the 16th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select Marta Suarez, Texas Christian University.
No matter how you no matter how you shake it up, you just replace Mecca, Skylar, and Gabby Williams with Awa, Taina Mary, and Marta Suarez. I don't think they came up in the world.
Big come out. Like I said, man, that's what happened when you fire a black coach. Got rid of Noel and everybody left you. They say, yeah, we out.
Noel Quinn used to be a player too. Yeah, you can't do her like that.
Yeah, because her and Skylar was at the Notre Dame game in the March Madness.
I wonder, and she probably didn't get another job yet.
Nope. It's coming though. Hopefully. Yeah, she can shoot too. And she go down low, go bang, and get a body, get a bucket on you. Like, oh, that's what you bringing? Catch you some.
Yeah. When you say 15th first rounders, I definitely think Marta Suarez is going to be better than at least one of them. So.
Oh, no question. That's why I don't understand she was dropped. They got a steal in the second round for get Marta Suarez.
Mm-hmm. I think it's only 2 players left. I want to see where they go. Unless I'm having a brain.
I think it really went for me with Tanaya Lasson. Who's the other one for you?
Lasson's one, and then I want to see where Tiana Key ends up. And they the best available too, according to ESPN. Oh yeah, your girl Tanaya going to Portland.
Happy she got drafted. Sad she got drafted here.
Well, it's
Like,
extremely
go be
exciting
great,
for
my
me. I
dog.
think globally the
Yeah,
WNBA
listen, as
is
long as you
really
get
showing
drafted, I
that
guess.
it has the attention. People want
Nah,
to
for
come
real.
here, and it's exciting for us. You know, the U.S.
Get
has
to the
been
bag
on
and
top of basketball for
go
a long
from
time,
there.
so we want to be able to give a little competition.
Everybody's wearing the red. Was that intentional?
Not really, but you know, we spicy, we fire like that.
Okay. I know that you had to find a little joy in your basketball journey. I know you lost your mom. You had to come back and play after that tragedy. Tell me, how do you look into this crowd? You see your dad and know that you found the joy necessary for this part of your life.
Man, I think you can see if you're watching this year, you see me smile. I'm having a great time. I'm just trying to hope, Paulie. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. I'm extremely thankful for Mark and the opportunity that he's given me. And I'm very excited about tonight as well with my best friends.
I love it. I just want to hoop, Polly. That's the quote of my night. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, we got a trade.
Nah, for who?
Flau'jae on the move. She going to Seattle. Marta going to Golden State.
What?
So much for the Golden State rap career.
Out there, she out there now. Really good. All right, okay, that might work. You replacing Skylar with Flau'jae?
And
I
who
can
did?
rock with
All
that.
right, the Valkyries just picked somebody I've never heard of.
Yeah, that's see these management teams be on that dumb stuff.
Necessarily to where you go in the draft in terms of first round or second round, and absolutely.
And she graduated from Florida in 2023.
And they all are. You have an opportunity to go to an expansion team that does not have a very full roster yet. It gives you that great opportunity.
All right, well, the commissioner is ready with some news.
Homegate's played as some as Trailblazers. What?
Who owns the Portland Fire? Clearly, they got an international flair going.
Okay, we have a
Yeah,
trade.
it's just different.
The Golden State Valkyries trade the rights to Flau'jae Johnson to the Seattle Storm for the rights to Marta Suarez and their 2028 second round pick.
That's a good move to get a pick back.
17th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Portland Fire select Frida Buhner from Spain.
Who? Yeah, they over there tripping. They trying like so that they trying to outsmart the game, and this John gonna come out and might backfire them.
She can also attack the basket. Likes the quick attack going right off of the catch. She has high hands on the perimeter defensively. That's not easy to do. There's also potential as a playmaker when she puts the ball on the floor and hits out to her guard when she's driving and attacking the basket. You said mobile forward. She's got a great wingspan. A good piece for Portland.
Yeah, this is very strange for these for
That Kathy Engelberg just announced. A really
Portland.
interesting one. If you're Seattle, I think you got to be thrilled. You end up with Flau'jae Johnson with the two young bigs you have. Obviously, Dominique Malonga, who they took last year, and now this year with Awa Fontian. And now they add Flau'jae Johnson in the trade with Marta Suarez and a future second-round pick.
Flau'jae Johnson different from any of the other players they have on their roster. In terms of not only being a wing, but ways in which she plays. She can be a terrific defender. We talked about her ability to hit from three and be a slasher as well. So not redundancy for her at that position. She could go in and make her mark.
Again, and I know when we're talking about this as a rebuild for Seattle, when you think about a team that lost Gabby Williams, who does a lot of those things, gets into the paint, a tough defender, Flau'jae Johnson can certainly bring all of those things to Seattle.
A new hat for Bob. Yeah, they already changed the list. Well done. There we go. All right. Well, the commissioner is ready for another pick. Let's send things back to the podium and find out who is headed to the Connecticut Sun.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Charlize
over tonight. What the hell is going on?
The first program to ever have 5 first-round picks in a single draft. Now we have more history. The first program to ever have 6 draftees in a single draft as Charlize Ledger-Walker goes 18th to the Connecticut Sun. This is a player Corey Rose talked to us about her leadership. Her teammates would always look to her, the equanimity that she brought to the table for her team. We saw her come through in key moments en route to that national championship, and now she is headed to the WNBA.
When I asked the Connecticut Sun specifically about Charlize Ledger-Walker, the response was, I think she's excellent. You want to go somewhere where they think you're excellent. She showed this past year that she can impact winning with limited field goal attempts, reads pick and roll coverage beautifully, finds open teammates out of it, a 3-level scorer who can keep players in front of her defensively. And I guess if you have this many players going, you're going to end up with one of your college teammates, and she will be reunited with Gianna. I mean, you had to think Connecticut was so happy when they saw Charlize Ledger-Walker still available, knowing they had Gianna, knowing they already have this connection. And how many times this season did we see Charlize Ledger-Walker find Gianna Neekins and kick the ball out to her? She's so fun to talk to and plays with so much joy.
It seems like a lot of these teams getting a player that former college team is playing in pro, so we'll see what happens with that.
Well, the 6 seniors are in the league. Everybody here together tonight, but you've made a little history of your own. What is special tonight about New Zealand getting a name called in the WNBA draft?
Yeah, I'm the first from New Zealand to ever be drafted, so it's a big moment.
What does that mean for
Shout out to New Zealand.
little girls who want to grow up and be just like you?
I think it means a lot, and I'm just really humbled that, I can kind of be that role model, and I just hope that everybody watching from New Zealand just knows that they belong here, and if they, set their sights high, they can, be limitless, so.
You belong here tonight too, and I know that you'll make your mark in the W. How do you do it quickly and get some playing time with that team and earn it?
Yeah, I think it's just going in with an open mind, taking in a lot from the vets and just learning a lot, and then just being, the best teammate I can and whatever role that
But yeah, appreciate everybody coming on. Remember to follow us on social media, Blog Access 101. And don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify again by searching Blog Access 101. Thank you guys coming on to our live. Enjoy the rest of the draft.